the 2024 Hyundai Elantra in the SEL trim, and we're going to be showing you guys the refreshed facelift on this exact car. We're going to be talking about the exterior, interior, and specs on this exact car. But before we do, thank you so much to Roseville Hyundai for providing us this beautiful car for this walk around review, and that is in Roseville, California. Also, guys, we're going to be talking about the price tag and dropping that MSRP sticker so you guys get an exact idea of what it comes with and the price on top. Let's go ahead and dive in. Diving in here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu, let's go ahead and talk about what we get under the hood of the 2024 refreshed facelift Elantra. Now, this is the SEL trim, but you get 4 trims. One of 4 trims is this exact car. You get an SE, which is beneath this trim. You get the SEL, then you have the N-Line, and then the Limited, okay? But in this exact car, what do we see that we're getting? We're getting the 2.0 liter naturally aspirated engine with a CVT, which is a continuous variable transmission. Now, a little bit about the horsepower and torque for the people who'd like to know. 147 horsepower, 132 pounds-feet of torque. MPG's 31 city, 40 highway, and a 34 combined with a 12.4 gallon gas tank size. Dimensions is 184 inches in length, 72 inches in width, 56 inches in height with 107.1 inch wheelbase, everybody. But I do have to mention, on top of this trim, we're getting the option of an N-Line, which is the sportier version of this car, and that comes with the turbocharged powertrain. And then you also have the hybrid, which you get a hybrid option, making it more MPG or more fuel efficient. So you get 3 different engine options or powertrains in this exact 2024. But let's go ahead and check out the new look of the Elantra. If you ask me some Vagabond advice, it's just a whole lot more cleaner, swift, aggressive look, sleek design. If you, no offense to the ones who have the trim or the design before in the 2023, this one's a little bit more kind of youthful, a little bit more younger feeling, to where the 2023 is kind of more of an older kind of grandma feel. No offense, again, that's just Vagabond advice. That's what I believe. We're getting HID headlights with daytime running lights, and the parking markers are integrated into the headlights all around. Matte black plastic going across that upper grille with the bumper sensors integrated, and also that lower grille in the matte black plastic. Just get a load of how aggressive and swift this car looks. Active air vent for that wheel area to cool off that brake system. Now, shooting over to the tires themselves, we have a 205/55/16, so very small rim Kumo Solus tires, and the suspension is a standard shock spring strut suspension. Again, over to the side mirror, it does come blind spot assist, and that's pretty much it, with no integration of blinker lighting or camera or anything of that sort. Now, we do have the keyless fob entry, so you don't need to have the key in your hand when you're coming into the SEL trim. Opening that up and get a load of how wide that door is opening for that front area. And if we shoot over to the second row, a little bit more tighter, but still more area for that kind of mid-size sedan look. But get a load of kind of the matte black plastic going around the windows. So kind of still, you're getting a little bit of tech in this car, like the keyless fob entry, but the colors or the color schemes are feeling a little bit more kind of on the lower trim side. So if you're looking for a higher trim, you're looking for that N-Line, and you're looking for that Limited trim, okay? Coming over to the rear end, here the tail lights with that kind of aggressive, I feel like it's more of a futuristic look on this Elantra, but into the trunk is here right over that tail light bar, the Hyundai, and then you have the camera system up top on that kind of built-in wing on that trunk, okay? Dropping down, matte black plastic on that cover with the parking reflectors, and these are not active air vents, so you just kind of look for that. And then also your exhaust system is here on the right passenger side, okay? So they took away that exhaust system, giving you that kind of cleaner look. We do see that a lot of manufacturers do. Now, opening up to the trunk space, this is probably one of my favorite parts of the car, is because we know that Hyundai does give a lot of trunk space inside their sedans. 14.2 cubic feet of space. Let's go ahead and open this. You also have a spare tire with spare tire situation going on there with your jack and all that. And then that back of the seat drops down. Let's go ahead and pop both. And that's what you get. You can actually put things back there if you're shooting to carry some stuff and you need some room, or if you're moving, you can have the option of dropping that back bench seat, okay? Now, what do you guys think about this? This car is coming in at around $25,000 and some change. For an entry-level car, I have to mention, we were talking about it prior to the video, and I have to mention you're getting some pretty good car for your dollar sign, okay? Now let's go ahead, jump inside and see the full tech of this car. So now the interior of the 2024 Hyundai ELANTRA SEL trim, everybody. And right off the bat, so I'm not wasting your time, there's not much different with regards to the interior, just complete a lot similarities. Now you might have some little things like USB ports that get added to the SEL trim in the front and the back, or wireless charging pads and things of that sort. But with regards to design and the tech inside the car, starting with the dashboard, that trim coming in, and also the shape of that dashboard with your dual climate controls and how you're going to control the hard buttons, touch sensitive 10.25-inch infotainment screen, along with your 10.25-inch driver cockpit cluster display screen. Now, this is exactly 2023, so pretty much where we see the main differences in refreshment is the front bumper fascia and the rear bumper fascia, okay? Now, we're also going to be doing a video of the old and the new 2023 and 2024 Hyundai ELANTRA comparisons. Check out our video at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. But let's go ahead and bring this door panel over to you guys on the 2024. Maybe you're still in the market and we want to show you guys what you guys are getting for about $25,000 inside an entry-level kind of mid-size SUV sedan. Sorry. So got some stitching going on, plastic. That door panel is all plastic. Hyper silver handle, controls to your windows, and electric mirrors. On the left-hand side of that manual steering column, we got traction control and your lighting for that dashboard. Still some silver trim going across those vents. Very cool and kind of modern feeling. 10.25-inch infotainment, cluster screen on the driver cockpit cluster. You cannot change the theme of that, so let's go ahead and click that. All right, so you're getting that, but if we go ahead and go through the info cards, we can go up. Let's go up and down. There you go. Pressing that button, you go through your info cards. Sorry, I was just going through the car. Kind of forgot with regards to the video and now, but lane departure assist, we get the crash warning, things of that sort. Lighting lever on the left-hand side of the steering column. On the right-hand side of the steering column, we have the controls to your windshield wipers. If we move over to the screen itself, 10.25-inch infotainment screen. This is what the full GPS system looks like. Pretty good look for $25,000 entry-level sedan. We can split screen and actually have our media. Okay, turn that off, close that, and we can go back home. Map. We got some things going on here. We can actually slide that very nice and responsive touch sensitive screen. This is what you have with your home screen. And if we go over to radio, let's go ahead and show you guys that, what it looks like. Turn that off so it's not bothering you guys. And if we go ahead and press that camera button, this is what your camera system is looking like. You could actually also get that split screen. Super cool. Okay. Dropping down, more vents, hard buttons to control that infotainment screen. So we could go ahead and press map and it goes straight to the GPS. Dropping down, dual climate controls with your defrosters and air controls. Dropping down further down, 12-volt outlet, USB-A, USB-C. No wireless charging pad in the SEL trim. You have up to 3 drive modes. We get normal, sport, and smart. Okay, and it actually kind of changes the theme a little bit. Coming over to removable cup holder if you got a smaller can or whatnot. Big cup holders. Loving that Hyundai did that. And this nice kind of sporty handle there. Kind of reminds me of a Chevrolet Corvette or the Lamborghini Murcielago. Yeah, I guess Hyundai is trying to make their car feel a little bit more sporty for their buyers. Little pocket there. Unlockable glove compartment. In the SEL trim, they're cloth seats, inserts. Sporty on the bolsters, I have to mention, with the design. No electric controlled seating in the SEL trim, okay? So popping this up to the center console area, we have center console area space. Up top, pretty simple, straight to the point, no SEL trim glass, okay? And then we have just those soft yellow lighting with that straight to the point rear view mirror. Now we're done with that front side. Let's go ahead and show you guys the second row seating and finish off with this video. So I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, everybody, right under that. So you guys kind of get a perspective of what it looks like for us tall people here in the back seat. But again, leg clearance is there, head clearance is completely there, so the space on this car is not a question for us tall people here in the back. Door panels, simple, just one little window switch on the door panel with your handle. In front of us, we have no pockets on the front of the back seats. I kind of would have liked to seen pockets for personal belongings, because sometimes you do need those. In between, you get 2 USB-C plug-ins, so you are getting some tech plug-in. And the seat itself does come cloth insert, car seat compatibility with no armrest, okay? Up top, we got the reading light there in the center with your O snap handle. Now, that's pretty much it. As promised, here's the MSRP sticker. It's about $25,000 and some change. Do you guys think it's worth it? All right? Is it worth it? Or do you find your guys selves getting something else with regards to the competition at this price? I have to mention, it is a pretty good price for an entry-level mid-size sedan, and you're getting that full tech inside. And that's one thing I do like about the Hyundais, is because you're getting that full tech screen going across, connected with the info and the driver cockpit cluster, to where a lot of manufacturers, you might see a $30,000 mid-size sedan look, but you're not getting everything that the Hyundai is putting in there. That's just some vagabond advice. Now check out our other videos for other manufacturers, trim reviews, and so forth here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Thank you, and God bless you.